This video is brought to you by Audible.com. The HTC One and the Nokia Lumia 920 look drastically different. The One runs on Android and the Lumia 920 is a Windows Phone handset. HTC went with a sleek and light design, while the Lumia is a large and heavily built device. But with all those differences, there is one thing that makes them nearly direct competitors, and it's their camera. The PureView camera with a Carl Zeiss lens on the Lumia 920 takes big pride in its low light performance. The HTC One is also throwing a punch at the competition, showing off the superior low light performance of its ultra-pixel camera. So which one of the two captures better low light images? And which one is the better all-around device? Let's find out. First though, the HTC One is a truly gorgeous device. Two aluminum slabs come together in a slim package with a slight curve on the back that makes it lay comfortably in the hand. HTC has paid meticulous attention to detail. Chamfered edges for convenience, a volume rocker made out of patterned aluminum, a large stylish camera eye on the back. Nokia Lumia 920 is its near complete opposite. It is also well built, however it is plain big, bulky. It does feature a pillow-shaped design that makes it ergonomic to hold, but it's still thick and heavy. With the One and the Lumia, we're looking at two of the best displays out there. The HTC phone features a gorgeous 4.7-inch 1080p Super LCD 3 display. It's stunningly sharp. The Lumia, on the other hand, comes with a 4.5-inch screen with a lower resolution. The HTC One is clearly the sharper display. In terms of colors, both devices have great vivid screens with excellent contrast. Nokia's One has lower reflections and delivers deep blacks and excellent contrast. It is also slightly brighter than the One, making it more usable under direct sunlight. It's also worth mentioning that the Nokia Lumia 920 comes with a super sensitive display that can be used with your gloves on, a nifty feature for those living in colder climates. Now, let us say a few words about our sponsor, Audible.com. Audible is a leading audiobook service with a catalog of over 100,000 hit titles like The Hunger Games or 50 Shades of Grey, just to name a few. What's more, if you go to audiblepodcast.com/PhoneArena, you'll be able to download one free audiobook and listen to it anytime on any device. So if you want to get started with this beautiful service, just head over to audiblepodcast.com/PhoneArena. The two devices are worlds apart in terms of interface. Android's Jelly Bean with HTC Sense 5.0 on top is all about customization and openness. Windows Phone 8 on the other hand is a closed ecosystem with very limited customization options, lacking in apps. With Jelly Bean, the One has a perfectly smooth running interface. Customization options are rampant, multitasking happens in real time, and Google's voice search is extremely quick and accurate. Those are all areas where Microsoft needs to catch up. To Windows Phone's advantage come its deep social network integration and out-of-the-box free Microsoft Office and Nokia Drive offline navigation. Nokia's little app additions like Mix Radio also add a lot of value to Windows Phone. It's clear, however, that Android is the more mature platform at this point in time. In terms of processor, the One wows with the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 600 chip, Adreno 320 graphics, and 2 GB of RAM. Tech geeks caring only about the specs will be quick to notice the huge difference between this advanced device and the Lumia. The Lumia comes with a paltry dual-core Snapdragon S4 with the processor running at 1.5 GHz and with just 1 GB of RAM. However, both systems run smooth. When it comes to games and the actual future-proof status of the device, the HTC One clearly has the edge. Internal storage is 32 GB for the basic models of both devices, and neither have expandable storage. When it comes to browsing, both phones support 4G LTE connectivity and both have big displays. Since surfing the web is mostly about reading though, the stunningly sharp display on the HTC One gives it a slight edge here. What's more, the HTC One comes with a very versatile and capable browser that offers a wealth of options, and it comes with Adobe Flash support. In contrast to the plentiful browser choice on Android, the Lumia 920 with Windows Phone has an extremely limited browser selection. Mobile Internet Explorer is a good browser, but it does lack Flash support and it has a ton of limitations too. Only 6 tabs are allowed at maximum, for example. The camera is where competition between the two devices really heats up. In daytime, colors on the Lumia 920 are overblown. They look unreal. Even in well-lit conditions, there is some noise and overall images look a bit soft. The HTC One captures more realistic tones, but images are not perfect either. They look a bit smudgy. For night images, both cameras have the advantage of capturing a lot of light. Indoors, the Nokia Lumia 920 captures realistic colors and has balanced noise levels. The HTC One has a tendency to burn brighter spots of the image in low light, and in certain conditions colors were yellowish, but its images are also fairly noise-free. For video recording at night or indoors though, the HTC One is the definite winner. While video on the Nokia Lumia 920 is too dark, it appears sufficiently bright on the One. Sound recording on the HTC One is also stellar. The device is in a category of its own. Recorded sound is rich at the high tones and deep at the low ones. It is the perfect device to record videos with sound from concerts and loud parties. The Lumia 920 also captures surprisingly deep bass, but lacks the fullness the HTC One unveils at the higher tones. With large, sharp and vivid displays, both devices are perfectly well suited for watching videos on the go or listening to music. Both playback 1080p videos in various formats with ease. The real difference comes with sound output. The HTC One is a small revolution in sound quality on smartphones. Both are very loud, but sound is so much fuller at both the bass and the high tones on the HTC device. With better noise cancellation and wind noise reduction, call quality is better on the HTC One and slightly muted on the Lumia 920. At an era of large displays, battery life is always an issue, and in this case both devices last around a full day of average use, and struggle to last into the second. The Lumia 920 comes also with support for wireless charging, which is a nice extra. HTC and Nokia are in a somewhat similar positions with the One and the Lumia 920. HTC's ailing financials pushed it to deliver its best, and for Nokia the Lumia 920 is an equally important flagship Windows Phone device. The HTC One is the more recent of the two, and while it won't be an apples-to-apples comparison since they run on different platforms, the HTC One outdoes the Lumia 920 in almost every department. Screens are comparably good, but with a sleek, refined design, a much more capable processor, an amazing sound output and sound recording, and a good camera, the HTC One has the definite edge. For a more detailed overview and the comparison of the two devices, check out PhoneArena.com. Thanks for watching.